Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about nutrition. Uh, Nutrition is what nourishes. Lately, I have noticed trends on social media where everyone is talking about nutrition. Doctors, dietitians, fitness enthusiasts, etc. are now seen as experts who tell you what foods are good for you. Let me tell you a secret. No one knows what is good for you but you. Despite thousands of years of civilization and scientific development, we cannot conclusively and universally say which foods are good for everyone. There are simply not enough conclusive pieces of evidence. A tiger from Saliska won't survive long in the Sundarbans. Of course, humans adapt much better than most of the animals, which is why the choice between mustard oil or olive oil is not a question of life and death. But which one is better for you is a different question. And if you're asking this question, know that you are in a position of privilege. Why? Around 25% of Indian population is undernourished. The number is increasing every passing year. That means a quarter of the country's population cannot afford to have a square meal, and you are worried about what edible oil to use. Yes, your privilege. Knowing it and acknowledging it is important. Most experts recommend dietary habits of successful people, athletes, bodybuilders, etc. But know this, the diet plan of Arnold Schwarzenegger won't necessarily suit you, even if you are an aspiring bodybuilder. There are multiple factors that work for him, which might or might not work for you. Trend also revolves around eating lots of protein and fewer carbohydrate and fat, or vice versa. You know what? You do not eat carbohydrate or protein, you eat food. That does not mean that body doesn't need carbohydrates, protein, fat, minerals, and vitamins. Body takes or absorbs these nutrients from the food that you eat. Eating vitamin A won't necessarily improve your eyesight if you do not have problems with your eyesight. Your body knows how to absorb nutrients from your food it gets. If your body is deficient in something, it tells you through symptoms like falling sick. That is the point. You need to seek advice from an expert who will individually inspect you and tell you what is missing and what you need. I would suggest rephrasing the question a bit. Rather than asking what food you should eat to provide nutrition to you, I would rather ask how you should eat the food to make your food more nutritious to you. Here are some practical guidelines which might help you. Eat less. If you're around 25 years or older, do not completely fill your belly. Leave some space. How much space is up to you. I won't be able to tell you. Just don't stuff yourself. Eat without distraction. It's okay to laugh or eat with your friends and family, but try to keep electronic gadgets away during mealtime. Avoid multitasking like being on the phone or watching a movie while eating. That is disrespectful to the food and also to the movie you're watching. Chew your food. Once you start chewing your food mindfully, you will realize how chewing enhances the taste of the food. You will also digest the food much better, which means optimum absorption of nutrients. Feel hunger. It is important you feel hungry once in a while. Know and remember the feeling. Practice being calm when you feel hungry. It is very humbling experience and spiritual one too. Your body knows how to heal, how to deal with hunger. Trust your body. I'm not pointing out the benefits of fasting here, though there are many. Eat with gratitude. As I said before, almost quarter of the world's population cannot afford a square meal. Know that you are among the blessed few who have food on their plate. Relish the food, and that would be most nutritious for you. And also, don't think too much about nutrition or diet if you're not suffering from any ailment. And if you have physical problems or are suffering from some kind of disease, of course, go to an expert. But otherwise, there is no need to drastically change your diet if you're already healthy. And lastly, and probably Most importantly, move your body. Use it in every possible way. The more you move your body, more you're training it to extract the nutrition it needs from the food. Enjoy your food, enjoy life.